Hello everyone, today we're going to go over compound interest and become familiar with the idea of financial growth and decay. We come across this when we are investing money into a bank or when we are trying to observe how our company is doing, gaining money or losing it. Now there is a formula to this, and it's given in the form of A is equal to P times 1 plus R divided by N, and this part of the expression raised to the NT. Now, what do these letters stand for? That's it. A is the total amount of money accumulated, which is how much money you're going to gain from all of this. P is the principal amount, the initial money deposited, how much money you gave into the bank at the beginning. R is the annual rate of interest as a decimal. N is the number of times the interest is compounded, and T is the number of years the money is deposited for. Now, how can we link this to real-life applications? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now, here's the first example for us. Suppose you go to a bank with $1,000. The bank offers you a 10% interest rate per annum, compounded once annually, and lasts for 5 years. All we have to do is plug the numbers in their appropriate places. So how are we going to do this? P is going to be equal to 1,000. Let's make the font a little bit bigger maybe. Better. R is going to equal 0.1 because 10 divided by 100 is equal to 0.1. T is equal to 5, that's the number of years, and N is equal to 1 because it says it's been compounded once, only once. How are we going to do this? We're going to plug them into the main formula over here. A is going to be equal to 1,000 times 1 plus 0.1, and this is raised to 5. How are we doing this? P is 1,000, R is 0.1, and since it's only been compounded once, it's going to be a 0.1 divided by 1, which is equal to 0.1, and this is going to be raised to 5, which is the number of years. 5 times 1 is equal to 5, obviously. This is going to be equal to, equal to about $1,610.51. Now, let's take another example, shall we? Alright. Now suppose that you start off with $1,000 again, and the bank offers you a 20% interest rate, compounded thrice annually for 4 years. Once again, all we have to do is plug the numbers in. P is going to be equal to $1,000, R is equal to 0.2, T is equal to 4, and N is equal to 3. Plugging them in, it will be A is equal to 1,000 times 1 plus 0.2 divided by 3, and all of this is raised to the power of 12. Let's go over this and why it's come out like this. 1,000 is the P, 1 is part of the formula, 0.2 divided by 3 is R divided by N. 0.2 is the rate, interest rate actually, and 3 is the number of times being compounded, thrice. 12 has come from 3 times 4. This should equal approximately $2,169.43. Now, what about cases with decay or decrease in the value of our money? Now, suppose that you have a car that is worth, say, $25,000, and every year its value goes down by about 5%. How much would it be worth in 3 years? Well, let's plug them in as always. P is equal to 25,000 in this case. R is going to equal negative 0.05. Why is it negative? Because the value is going down, we're losing it. T is equal to 3, and N is assumed to be 1 in this case because it doesn't say how many times that's occurring per year. It's only once, so therefore A is going to be equal to 25,000 times 1 minus 0.05, and this is raised to the third power. We can see that 0.05 divided by 1 is still negative 0.05, and 3 times 1 is 3. This should equal $21,434.375. That's how much the car is going to be worth in 3 years. So this concludes today's lesson. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.